Hello, everyone, and thank you for your time. We understand how important it is for you to run your data applications and workloads in a very efficient and secure manner. And we also know that factors like data locality, low latency requirements, and privacy regulations may require you to maintain those operations on premises, at the edge, or with third party clouds. I'm really excited to talk to you about the unique innovation and cloud design benefits we are providing in Azure Data Services through Azure Arc and share some of the early feedback we've received from our preview customers. We heard loud and clear that doing upgrades and installing security patches is the number one pain point our customers experience while managing their on-premises data workloads. That's why, as a part of Azure Arc, we set out to enable automatic patching and upgrades for the on-premises data workloads using the same capabilities that are proven in Azure. Our customers can turn on automatic updates and maintain control over the update time window. Our customers who want to adopt Azure SQL Database Managed Instance will be able to run their SQL instance with continuously delivered updates, new features, and not worry about the end of support constraints even in their on-premises environment. Our customers will also benefit from cloud elasticity and automation. They can do self-service deployments in seconds and have complete automation for common database tasks like setting up automatic backup and high availability. They can also elastically scale up and down and scale out their databases with zero downtime. This enables our customers to fully utilize their compute environment, reduce costs, and significantly improve their operational efficiency. Our customers will also benefit from a unified management experience. They can manage their data services running on premises on third-party clouds, along with their data services running in Azure through a single pane of glass. They can use Azure Data Studio to manage all their databases, including Azure SQL Database and Azure Database for PostgreSQL. In addition, we're also bringing Azure's industry-leading security and governance services to your data workloads anywhere with advanced data security, Azure policy, and role-based access control. Now, let me show you a quick walkthrough on some of the capabilities, how they look like in the Azure portal. Here in the Azure Marketplace under Preview, I can see the container images of Azure SQL Database Managed Instance and Azure Database for PostgreSQL Hyperscale. Let me use Azure SQL Database Managed Instance as an example to show you how easy it is to deploy a database using Azure Arc. When you create the database instance, you can choose to deploy the database instance to your data center specified as an Azure Arc location in the portal. That's it. The experience is very intuitive and powerful. What I'm deploying is the same Evergreen SQL, which is only available in Azure. Provisioning a database to an on-premises virtual machine is typically a lengthy process that can take hours. But with Azure Arc, we are able to deploy Azure SQL Database Managed Instance to an on-premise data center in mere seconds, which is amazing. And even better, I can now access Azure's unique security capabilities by enabling advanced data security with a simple toggle. For the first time, our customers' on-premises data can benefit from Azure capabilities like advanced threat protection and vulnerability assessment, which is really awesome. Our customers can even set policies to enable these features by default. Let's go back to the resource and look at what else Azure Arc can do. Traditionally, patching and updating require constant diligence. Azure does this automatically. Azure Arc helps to fully automate these tasks in accordance to customers' company policy. You can define your own maintenance window, setting it to automatic, and never worry about missing a single security patch again. Lastly, what about the ability to elastically scale up or scale out your databases when you need more compute? Normally, for a scenario like this, preparing servers and databases to meet an unexpected spike in demand can be very time-consuming. Azure Arc knows the capacity available in the underlying infrastructure and allows customers to scale out on demand. For example, enabled by Azure Arc, Azure PostgreSQL Hyperscale allows customers to add more scale-out compute to power their applications. In fact, our customers can even scale out to over 3,000 cores if needed. With Azure Arc, we are providing customers the ability to leverage Azure data innovations anywhere their hybrid data workloads are run. our customers can be more productive, more agile, and more secure with their entire data estate. I'd like to thank our preview customers, and we'll continue to partner with all of you on solving your most critical data needs.